Good morning.
I want to thank each and every one of you for being here this morning.
We had no choice.
Well, there you go, but you did get 10 extra points, okay? A couple of years ago, I met a woman by the name of Christine Kane. She and her husband started a foundation back in 2008. It's called the 821 Campaign. Now, prior to meeting Christine and her husband, if somebody would have asked me about human trafficking, I would have told you that it happened in war-torn, poverty-ridden countries across the water, way far away from where you and I are. It's not the case at all. 821 Campaign is here to stop human trafficking, sexploitation, and forced slavery. I don't know if any of you know anything about what's going on in our country today, but back in, as far back as 400 centuries of human slaves were seized in the transatlantic trade. And I want you to know that right now, there are 27 million human trafficked slaves in our world. It's the fastest growing crime in a global world. It certainly is. So, what the 821 Campaign is trying to do is bring awareness and enlighten people and educate them about what happens with human slavery, okay? Can it happen to anyone, anywhere, in any situation? The largest gross population of people that are enslaved are 80% female, but always under the age of 25. The biggest demographics of those that are trafficked are 12 to 14 years old. That's the ones that the people like the best. In 2007, there was a research done, and when people wondered if human trafficking was happening in America, and people were saying not at all. Well, that's not necessarily true. The University of Central Florida Institute of Ethics and Diversity came up with a number, and it said that in this past month of January 2016, there were news articles scattered and chronicled throughout the entire month of trafficking arrests and the perpetrators and buyers. And they were in 23 cities in 21 states right here in the good old US of A. I don't know about you, but that absolutely floors me. It scares me and it frightens me, and it makes me think that it probably is touching people that I may know. And that's my job today, is to enlighten and make us aware of what's happening here in our country. 2007, there were estimates of the money that was actually profited by human trafficking. $32 billion. In 2007, that is more than Nike, Google, and Starbucks collectively profited that year. The only thing that is worse is that the number one trafficked item right now in our country is drugs and children. So, what my job is today is to make you aware and not frighten you, but at least if we are aware of what the problem is, we might be able to make some steps forward and actually defeat this problem. So it is a problem that affects each and every one of us. It affects each and every one of our communities. And I believe that if we know that 27 million people are enslaved today with a profit of $32 billion, that certainly, if we are aware, we work together and fight, human trafficking can be stopped in our lifetime and in our generation. Thank you.